Mistakes were made.
It's true, sometimes even good minimalists make bad mistakes, and today I want to talk with you about some of the things that I purchased in 2020 that I regret buying as a minimalist. So let's dive right in. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back. My name is Marissa and I am a minimalist mom, and here at my channel, I make videos about minimalism and how to live minimally together as a family. So if you're interested in seeing more content like that, I would love it if you would go down and hit that subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. Make sure that when you do, you ring the bell so that you get all notifications when I share any new videos or go live, you'll see them right away. Although 2020 was a really hard year, we were able to finally get a new home. We had been looking for a really long time, made many offers, and just everything fell through so many times, and it seemed like we were never going to find a place. We finally did.
Are you excited?
When we got our new home, obviously we needed to buy some stuff for it because we decluttered our entire home down to 8 suitcases and moved to Europe, but we never were intending to live without furniture. We had to get beds, we had to get couches, we had to get tables. There was a lot of stuff that we wanted to get, and I am very conscious about making purchases, but even when you're very conscious about how you're shopping, what you're buying, and trying to think like a minimalist when you're spending money, sometimes you still make mistakes, and mistakes were made, and I'm going to admit those mistakes to you here today. The first thing that I regret purchasing in 2020 that might seem a little bit counterintuitive for most minimalists is live plants. I cannot keep a plant alive to save my life. Children, I can keep them alive pretty well, I think. Plants, you can just forget it. And honestly, I still feel the weight of these plants on my heart because my kids remind me very often, Mommy, why did you kill our Venus flytrap? Mommy, why did you kill Captain Grass?
Are you okay with green dinosaurs? Are you not?
From now on, it's going to be fake plants for me. In fact, when I was shopping for some kind of plant for my office, I specifically picked out a fake bamboo plant because I knew I wasn't going to be able to take care of a beautiful, large, live plant. I even had a friend that lives here in Berlin. Her name is Christine, and she is amazing if you want to go check her out on Instagram. But she sent me a picture of this banana leaf plant that was gorgeous. And I asked her, oh, how much is that plant? She said it was 300 euros. I was like, well, there's a YouTube video right there.
I paid 300 euros so I could murder this plant right in front of you.
Hashtag serial killer. The second thing that I regret buying in 2020 is makeup. So I am not big into makeup. I don't spend a lot of money on makeup, as you can probably tell by looking at my face. When we moved to Germany, I didn't know the makeup brands here locally, and it was a little bit of a trial and error for me to find things that worked, like with my skin. I'm still trying to figure it out. I tried a lot of drugstore mascara, and they were honestly really horrible. Finally, I was able to get my hands on some of my favorite mascara. It's the best mascara ever. I would have never gone out and chosen this mascara on my own, but I got it as a free sample while we were here actually visiting during Christmas in Berlin. And it's the Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill. And I love this because it doesn't clump, it doesn't leave like flakes under my eyes like all these other cheap drugstore brands. So I do have a little bit of regret about how much different kinds of makeup I had to purchase and basically try and see what worked on my skin, and then I ended up getting rid of a lot of it. I even recently did a makeup decluttering video about that. Makeup is so individual, and I think that you have to try different things and see what's going to work with your skin and your hair and your eyes. And so even though I had to go through several different kinds of makeup to finally find the kind that I liked, hopefully in the future I can cut back on purchasing makeup in 2021. It's time to address the elephant in the room, the $800 elephant. It's this wardrobe. When we were getting ready to move into our home, it was right at the beginning of when was getting more serious. Things were locking down, and what I really, really wanted was an IKEA PAX system, but IKEA was closed. We didn't know when everything was going to be opening back up, so we started looking at other options. This is the option that we found on Wayfair. And the problem with the wardrobes was they were going to take like a month or 2 months to ship. Honestly, I wish we would have just lived out of our suitcases until we were able to get the IKEA PAX, because this thing is so low quality. You've probably seen in my other decluttering videos when I talk about simplifying your wardrobe. My kids already busted out the back of it playing hide and go seek. The thing is, it would be a lot more trouble to take this thing down and get rid of it. So we're gonna stick with this wardrobe for now until it probably until it falls apart, or until IKEA decides to sponsor me and install a PAX wardrobe in my bedroom. Hint, hint, IKEA. Okay, the fourth thing that I regret spending money on in 2020 is a photography bundle. I love learning and I love taking online courses. You probably know me as a minimalist YouTuber, but actually I was a blogger for a couple of years before that. And on my blog, I also do recipes and meal planning. I think I'm not too bad. I have things like Jell-O and I have oxtail soup. And I bought this photography course because it was at a huge discount and I thought I would put it to use for recipes for my blog. I started doing YouTube, so I haven't really had time to do that. So as of now, that entire photography bundle has gone to waste. Hopefully I will be able to open it and further develop my recipe photography in the future. But as of right now, that was kind of a poor purchase for me in 2020. And the final thing that I regret buying as a minimalist in 2020 is something from IKEA. So I love IKEA. When we were decorating our home, we got so much stuff from IKEA. And I actually did a video of our IKEA haul. We spent $2,500 and we got a ton of awesome stuff. Our couch, the artwork on the walls, almost everything except for, do you even know what this is? We had gotten these seat covers to put on the seats for my relatives to sit on when they come over and visit, which, unless you've been living under a rock in 2020, you know that pretty much no one has been visiting anyone. And my kids were pretty much just using them as Frisbees. Hopefully we can beat you know what and start seeing our family again. And then I'll test out and see if they actually like using these seat covers. And if not, I'm gonna have to let these go because I don't really want to have fabric seat pad Frisbees in my house. Even though I'm very careful about my purchases, I've still made some mistakes, as you can see. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found it amusing or something. And don't forget to give this video a like and go down and hit that subscribe button to subscribe to our channel. Join our minimalist family. We would love to see you around again soon. Let's hope that 2021 is a better year. Right, guys? See you again soon.